I would like to thank you all for joining me again. Where would I be without the encouragement? I hope the new year is treating you all well so far. Let me know in the comments how things are progressing. Today I have a special treat for you all. I have been in contact with a mystery guest who has agreed to make an appearance on my channel. So for the first time in this dimension, I would like to introduce you to the one and only my frog of Morscar.
Well, I ain't got nothing, and to nothing I belong. You won't find me right, yet you won't find me wrong. If you think about me, don't think too long. Just call me
my frog of Morscar.
Cade Mila Fulcha to the stream, my frog.
Thank you for inviting me, Lou, and for boosting my signal to your dimension using your magical lucky charms.
Well, I have no problem loaning them for a short time. The big problem is the ones trying to steal them. So as you are new to the majority of listeners, go on and give everyone a short introduction.
Of course. I am the great frog of Morscar, Premier Mage, 2nd class. From the southern province of Vexelon. I would describe myself as an adventurer, and my star sign is Aries.
Okay, hang on. This is not Plenty of Fish.
You can't blame a frog for trying, can you?
Jesus, what have I let myself in for? So, my frog, you are from an alternate dimension of Morscar. How did you find our dimension?
Ah yes, this is an interesting story. I was attending what you would call a conference of wizards and witches called Gathering the Magic, and at this meeting one of the mages gave a long talk about how he discovered a backward and gullible dimension where they've forgotten almost all their magic and which is ripe for conquest. He was trying to launch a Kickstarter for an interdimensional transmogrifier to help him get there. It apparently did not get him much notice, as he currently barely has acquired 10% of his goals. But it piqued my curiosity. I decided to seek out and make contact with this dimension, and I finally made a breakthrough when I reached your community of sorcerers, witches, and juju practitioners, or SWJs as you call them, which is where I linked up with yourself.
Indeed. We have had quite a number of interesting conversations since.
Yes, I look forward to the day when I travel to your dimension and subjugate all the Irish citizens.
As powerful as you have told me you are, why would you limit yourself to just the Irish?
What do you mean?
Well, Ireland is one of hundreds of countries here on the planet.
Oh, I thought you were all Irish. Well then, I will just have to subjugate them too.
Fantastic. You might not want Canada though. It's already heavily subjugated as it is. So my frog, you were telling me before we started that someone from your dimension has actually made it here before, and not only that, but you were related to him.
Aye, my great uncle, he is the member of the family that we are not allowed to talk about. Everyone says that he's mad. I met him when I was a young tadpole, and he was the one who convinced me to get into sorcery. I can still remember him telling me, "My frog, with great power comes hot hose." He attained some of the highest magical ranks possible, and then vanished mysteriously many years ago. And it was not until I started my research that I discovered he'd actually created a portal to your dimension. I am now trying to replicate his work in the hopes of reuniting with him. I hope he's still safe. I sincerely miss Uncle Pepe.
Well, I hope you can reunite with him when you get over here. My frog, I'm afraid I'll have to finish our conversation here for now, as my generators are running out of juice, and need to recharge. But I want to thank you for coming on my channel, and I hope we can collaborate again soon.
It's been a pleasure, my friend. It's hard to believe we have so much in common.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, we're both small and green.
Oi! Less of the small comments. Well, dear audience, I think this is the time to leave it for now. So it's goodbye from me and my guest.
Cheerio, lads.
Slam.